I'm joined now via Skype by Ricky Berens, two-time Olympian. Good to see you, Ricky.
Good to see you, Ari.
Now, we were just catching up a little bit about the relay last night and how, they had a comfortable lead the whole time. And you have a lot of relay experience for Team USA. What is it like to be a part of a Team USA relay?
It's the best part of being a part of the team. Being able to, one, it takes the pressure off, I feel like,
Yeah.
especially when you have somebody like Michael Phelps on your relay. That always helps. You love being like, you always dream about coming home with the last anchor, running somebody down and out touching them by a tenth.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I feel like the best position to be in is like 3 or 4 body lengths behind or in front.
Yeah, I was like behind.
When we won in 2008, we won by 5 seconds, and I like those sorts of relays. But last night, 4x100, it was like we were in control the entire time, but it was still close enough that something happened.
Yeah.
But putting Nathan Adrian on the end of that with that big lead, it was just like I felt very confident. It was awesome to see. Those guys had to have been just so pumped, and the emotions that go through there after celebrating a relay, it's a feeling like none other.
It's so true. Now, what's your favorite, like 1, 2, 3, 4? Where do you like to go on a relay?
3.
3? How come?
Hopefully by then we got a good little lead. I've never liked leading off. I always had a good relay start, but I like the middle because 3 because you can kind of see the relay start playing out.
Yeah.
You kind of think, all right, this is where we are. This is what I got to do. Yada yada yada.
Yep.
There's a lot of pressure on that anchor, and I retired after I anchored in 2013. I held off the Russians, the 800 free relay, and I was like, all right, I did it all. I'm done.
I know. My anchoring career is over.
I'm done. I did it all. So.
That's too funny. What's it like for you to watch? I know there's so many Texas guys on this team. Are you rooting for them and seeing them get their feet wet in their Olympics?
Always. I mean, those Texas guys. Townley Haas, only a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
What an incredible kid. How fast that kid is going right now. Jack Conger and Clark Smith, those guys. It's just a special group to be a part of. My first Olympics, there were 8 of us that were training.
Wow.
And to have those guys be a part of it, and Jimmy Fegan too. I left Jimmy off, but
Hi, Jimmy.
I've just seen those guys. It's one big family, and they help grow you into a veteran athlete. So hopefully you're getting there to the Olympics. And I was lucky enough to be with Ian Crocker and Aaron Pearsall and Brendan Hansen and those guys who they taught you the ways. They taught you take the pressure off, relax, have fun, enjoy the whole moment. And that's really what it's about. And so having those guys watching, you want the whole U.S. team to be winning golds the whole time, but you really feel for those guys.
It's so true. Now, you had that team camaraderie at Texas, and now even seeing, we're watching all of Team USA unfold on social media. They've done such a good job keeping us up to date. They're using #SwimUnited and, doing all the behind the scenes. I love that everyone dressed up for opening ceremonies. Like, do you have a little bit of feeling, do you wish you were there when you're seeing all this? Are you glad that you're at home and not in the chlorine?
It goes back and forth, probably the same with you.
Yep.
You miss it a lot. You miss those emotions. You miss the moments. I don't miss the pressure. I don't miss, not eating 2 days before the swim meet.
Yeah.
But you do miss the training camp. You see everybody getting dressed up for opening ceremonies and what they're going through. And that's the most fun about being part of the Olympics is that team and the village, that first step of walking onto the Olympic pool deck and everybody's there taking pictures.
Yeah.
And it's such a great feeling, and you miss all that. I also enjoy sitting on the couch with a beer or a glass of wine, enjoying it.
It's a little bit of a different angle. Now, how did
a little different.
How did you first get started in swimming initially?
My mom was a swim coach,
Okay.
so I started on a summer league swim program. My mom coached summer league before I was born, and still coaches it today. And she has a passion and loves coaching ages 6 to 12. It's what she loves doing.
So cool.
And so she taught me everything I knew about swimming, and I was around the pool in the neighborhood just about every single day of my life when I was growing up.
So cool. The age 6 to 12 is such a foundation. The age group coach that you have is the one who sets the precedent. This is fun. It's all about team and showing up and doing your very best. And I feel like those years were so important.
Absolutely. It's the most important ones. And my mom is the one who she knows swimming is a very long road.
Yep.
Going to the Olympics, even going to college, that black line doesn't change. And she knows how much fun it is for those kids and how to keep it fun.
Yep.
And really teach them, a lot of life lessons and everything. And so when I was first starting out, when I was 4 or 5 years old, I'd come to the pool and I hated getting in the water because it was too cold. And so I'd lay on the pool deck. Yeah, always. It never changes either.
No.
It never changes.
No.
So I would lay on the pool deck and just watch. I just watch all the swimmers go through practice and everything, coach.
gosh.
And I never got in. And then one day, I said, "Hey, Mom, watch this." And I jumped in the pool and just started swimming.
Oh.
And that's where I've been doing it ever since.
I love it. We all have to start somewhere. Where it was so good to see you, Ricky. Thanks for tuning in and catching up really quick. And we can't wait to watch the rest of the relays this week.
It'll be good. Be a good next few days.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. We all know that swimming is the funnest sport, and now it's easier than ever to find a swim team near you. All you have to do is go to swimtoday.org, type in your zip code, and all of the local swim clubs will pop up. So pick one, go hop in the water. That's how we all got started. Try all the different strokes, learn how to float on your back, tweet at us, Instagram at us using #SwimUnited, and we'll see you in the pool.